So in light of this whole Puerto Rico fiasco at the Trump rally on Sunday, I think it's worth going back and talking about how bad Donald Trump has been on Puerto Rico since he took office in 2017. The first thing, he actually tried to explore selling Puerto Rico. He didn't want it to be part of the United States. So while he was looking to buy Greenland, for whatever reason, he was also looking to ship off Puerto Rico. Not a particularly supportive thing to do, right? The other thing is that when the hurricanes happened in 2017, too, that devastated the island, and also hit the United States, he put restrictions on their aid for when they were looking to rebuild. Do you know who he didn't put restrictions on? He didn't put them on Texas and Florida. He just gave them the money. And then another thing is that Congress appropriated about $20 billion for Puerto Rico specifically to help them rebuild. Do you want to know how much of that money he actually released to them? $138 million. This happened in 2017. So he was president from 2017 to 2020, right? And he only gave them, what is that? A little over 5% of their aid. Meanwhile, Texas and Florida got everything that they wanted. And you know how the only reason they got their aid was because he lost. And the Biden-Harris administration released the funds so that they could rebuild. So he has had a very long history of saying highly negative things and doing very negative things to Puerto Rico and to Puerto Ricans in general. Let's not forget him throwing paper towels at people when he went down there to survey the damage. So when we saw this horrible comment on Sunday by that comedian that was loaded into the prompter, which means that Trump's campaign saw it and approved it, these are the things that they've always believed about Puerto Rico. And this is how he's always acted. So let's remember that this wasn't an isolated incident. He has had disdain for Puerto Rico and its people for a long time. And I sure hope now that video's come out, that will be the end of his candidacy and that Kamala Harris will win next week.